baseball fans, and welcome to the latest baseball adventures of El Tipo. El Tipo here, and we're back at Marlin Park, but we're at a special event, the Marlin Park Monthly Beerfest. I mean, beer. Lots and lots of beer. So we're gonna go head into the Clevelander and start drinking. Before we start drinking, let's talk about this place a little bit. We are in the Clevelander. Now, I know we haven't done that many episodes. Actually, we haven't done any episodes if you're in the Clevelander. But the Clevelander is the club area beneath the Jose Hero section. Now, for 30 bucks, I get to drink unlimited beer for 2 hours. I get to come in 30 minutes early. I mean, I'm seeing batting practice right now. Look at that. I mean, if we're not careful, a ball is going to come this way. Now, normally when you come to the Clevelander, you can order a bunch of tasty food, yum, and specialty drinks. But we're not here for the food or the specialty drinks. We're here for the Beerfest because I paid my $30 and I'm going to go drink. All right, guys, so what you have to do is grab your little mug and you can come and drink all the beers from local places. Well, not local, because we got Goose Island, Island Florida beer, Bosa. I mean, if we go to the other end, which let's go over there. Oh, no, there's more. Green Flash, Kelowna Brewery, Shipyard. Let's keep going. They got ciders. Oh man, Miami Original, Miami Vice. There's tons of beer. We're gonna enjoy the beer. Now you're probably asking yourself, El Tipo, how do they give you the beer? Do they just give you little plastic cups and you throw them away? Actually, no. You also get a Beerfest mug. Now what they're gonna do is they're gonna fill this little sucker up. I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna go back and get more. They're gonna clean it and fill it up with more beer. So I think we start our adventures right now and go get us a drink. All right, first beer is a Miami Concrete Havana Lager Brewery. I mean, it's a nice Vienna lager, a little darker than most. I mean, you can't go wrong with something named Havana and a Miami Original. You know what? It does have a little darker taste than normal Vienna lagers. But along with that darkness, it's a little bit sweet, so interesting. All right, beer number 2 from the same place, Miami Concrete Brewing Company. But this one is a lot lighter. It is called Stiltsville. There's about a hint of citrus just from the smell. Yeah, it smells citrusy. I mean, it is Miami, it is Florida. What kind of place that brews beer wouldn't have citrus? All right, so the hint of citrus is in the smell, but you really don't taste any citrus. I mean, don't get me wrong, you taste the very light hops are in there and the barley. Very generic beer, I would say. Okay guys, I think I just messed up because I went to MIA Brewing Company and got myself Tourist Trap. Why do I think I messed up? Well, this is a Belgian wheat. You're all sitting there going, El Tipo, Belgian wheat, come on. This is beer number 3 and I hit it hard. This is 10% alcohol. Give me a second. If you like high alcohol and very sharp taste, this beer's for you. I don't think I'll be having this one again. All right, beer 4, we're sticking with MIA Brewing Company. This time, they got me right here in the heart. Right here in the heart, because we are at the 305, a nice golden ale. Now, let's hope it's as good tasting as people in the 305 have taste. Okay, this is actually pretty unique. It doesn't taste like a beer. there's a flavor in it I just can't put my finger on. It gets you right there in the back of the tongue, so you know what, this is very unique. I highly recommend it because I can't tell you what that hidden flavor is, so you're gonna have to go and get yourself a 305. The last beer we're gonna try from MIA Brewing Company, because the last three they have are fruit flavored. Now, all you who watch this know I do not like fruit flavor. I grabbed the cucumber one, even though that's not a fruit, but whatever. So, not good. If you guys like cucumber, try it. I don't, but they also have grapefruit and blueberry, so. All right, we have moved on to Biscayne Bay Brewing Company. Now, the first one we're gonna try is the Miami Pale Ale. Actually, you know what? We're gonna try that second, because the second one they had was La Colada Dark Lager. Smells like chocolate. Smells like chocolate, tastes like coffee. All right, so you ever have that like cold brew coffee that's a little burnt? That's what it tastes like. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I know plenty of people who like that type of beer. It's just not for me. So let's go to Miami Pale Ale. Wow. Okay, so that flavor just hits your mouth. Pow. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. Like, you sit there and you think you're just gonna get like a plain pale ale, but no. I can smell the tangerine, I can't taste it. There's another citrus, it's like a grapefruit, but it's not heavy. But it's all that mixed with a pale ale. This is really good. Miami Pale Ale, Biscayne Bay Brewery. Try it, guys. Next on our list is Miami Brewing Company. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to try all the beers in Miami Brewing Company because they do serve all the beers here. Big Rod, Shark Bait, all that. So we've seen them on this episode, but they had a new beer and it was actually very interesting. So let me tell you about it. It is called Flamingo Ale. Now the problem is, I don't think it's really an ale because what they did was mix Big Rod and Shark Bait for this. I can smell the coconut and I'm going to be afraid to drink this. Not as bad as I thought. I mean, cutting the Big Rod coconut drink with Shark Bait actually hinders the coconut, but it's still there. Not strong. It's more like a Bahama Mama for beer. So, not bad. Don't think I'll have it again, though. All right, we have moved on to Shipyard. Now, unfortunately, Shipyard only has two beers here today. One of them is a mango one. Not a big fan of mango, so I'm going to stay away from that one because there's still plenty more for me to drink. This one, on the other hand, is called Fireberry. Now, this is going to be actually pretty unique because I've never had a tea-based beer. That's right, you heard me correctly. Tea and herbal-based beer with berries. Oh my gosh, it smells like Fruity Pebbles. Oh, it's Fruity Pebble beer. That look is nothing against the beer. The beer is actually pretty good. It's a nice little sweetness mixed with the herbal tea. It's just when you smell it, it smells like Fruity Pebbles, tastes nothing like Fruity Pebbles. It's more of a tea-based flavor. All right, guys, we've moved on to Corona Brewing Company. Now, you guys have seen some of those beers on this show, but this one is called It is an IPA. I've never had this one before, whether it's on the show or outside of this show. So, new beer, and that's what I like about this place. They always are giving me new beers to try. I've been to a couple dozen Beerfests, and I always find something new, so cheers. special about it. I'd rather have a longboard, but this is really average. All right, we're sticking with Kelowna Brewery, and this time we got their lemongrass beer. This is the last beer they had. They only had 2 at this showing, but previous years they've had like 4 or 5. I mean, I think they're just trying to use this as their testing grounds for the new beers, because I've never heard of lemongrass, and I've never heard of the IPA that I just had, so. Oh! Alright, so that last beer I had, the herbal tea, was a nice tea flavor, but it had herbs in it. I don't think I can finish this. This feels like I literally just bit down on like ginseng and ginger. You know what, if you guys like ginseng and ginger, I highly recommend this, but it's just not for me.